Hello, and welcome back to A Plague Tale Innocence, where I don't remember where we left off, but we're doing something. Because I'll be honest, it's been a couple months since I recorded the last video. At least a month or two, but
Hey,
yeah.
I'm in.
What?
What? Oh,
What?
what are those birds?
Ducks.
I guess
Oh,
just walk through me, I
like
guess.
the ones we eat?
Yes. And they eat frogs. That's life.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
Come on. It's not a good idea to stay here.
God. Those are duck. You mean the ones that we eat?
Is he always
Yes.
like that?
He hasn't seen much of the world.
Just wait
This
till he
isn't the
eats
best
chicken,
moment to start.
cows.
Hey, slow down.
It's closed.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it. But yeah, it's been a few months, and it's not like
It's
that
open.
I took a break from posting. It's just been
Oh, a big wheel.
a break
It's for
from
crushing the wheat.
recording. Which I mean, I plan to get more, either, well, not recorded, because I have a lot of stuff recorded, just a lot more
The current's too
stuff, I guess,
How are we
pull
going to
out,
get
or
across?
put out.
strong. By stopping it.
Well, I mean, things that are upcoming, I got,
The drawbridge is lowered, Princess. Try not to fall in.
wow, don't patronize me over here, because I may have forgotten how to play the game, or how to control anything,
And there you go. See?
but that's
Simple.
besides,
The mill.
If the
Besides
Inquisition
the
made it
point.
This far. This used to be a village, but it was reduced to rubble in just one night, years ago. Some say there's a curse around these parts.
Monsieur?
She's joking, Hugo.
Of course I am. Since when do I say anything true, eh?
Do people live here then?
are you
Yes.
Canadian?
But they left.
Where did they go?
Somewhere else.
Of
bit
course,
like us.
stereotypical to Canadian,
A
but
bit
you
like
know,
us.
it's still Canadian. Possibly. Which, yeah, so I mean, upcoming, not even projects, just upcoming videos.
Oh,
You know what that is?
hawthorn, I think. Nobody likes it because of the thorns, but it's good for the heart.
Well, aren't you a fount of knowledge?
Mommy taught me.
You can teach me then.
And will you teach me how to use the sling?
It's a deal.
Sure. Whatever makes you happy, Hugo. You might die still, but we'll get to that
What were you up to?
Just a
whenever it
detour.
comes up. But upcoming projects slash videos, possibly Immortal Phoenix Rising, possibly. But I mean, it is open world, and I mean, I don't know how like a series or even videos would work, because it's like, go here, do this, go back,
Monsieur.
Hugo,
as
what are you
Hugo's
doing?
dying.
Come here.
Oh,
Hugo. Hugo, look at me.
Hugo, you,
Is it starting again? Your head.
no, he's just doing this on a whim.
somebody's going inside. My legs are shaking.
Don't say he's been bitten.
It's not the bite. It's something in his blood since he was little. I'll have to carry him. Climb on my back if you can. Come
Oh
on.
God, Hugo.
Sorry.
But yeah, so we have Immortal
Don't
Phoenix
worry.
Rising.
If it's in his blood, what about you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, of
Lucas
course
is trying
I'm
to slow
fine.
the
What do you
effects
mean?
down. That's also why we're going to the chateau.
Monsieur. I'm scared.
Possibly
Of
Mortal
what, Hugo?
Shell, which I
What's in
mean, I
my
looked
head?
at it and it looks
Don't worry. We're all scared of what's in our heads. Here we are.
very
You'll be
weird,
able to
but also
rest.
cool.
At last.
Yes, I get a
Help me
rest.
lift this.
Finally.
I'm coming. Hugo, can you climb down, please?
And then, yeah, so upcoming projects. As I lose my train of thought and what games that I have. Operation Tango did a full series with that with one of my friends.
Is this your house?
It's a hideout, lad. It's meant for hiding out, not banquets with lords and ladies.
Exactly.
Don't touch that. It's my brother's. That's worth a lot, that is.
How
But
long have you been living like this?
Like
Amelia?
ruffians and beggars, you mean? Family tradition. Our dad was a piece of rubbish. Tried to beat us one time too many, so we skedaddled. But you're almost royalty.
Royalty?
Monsieur,
What does huh mean?
I'm
technically,
cold.
you were
Can't you
royalty.
see? Look at us. We've lost everything.
What do you mean? Who's going to pay us then?
What are you talking about?
Your mate Lucas. He said you're rich. Just forget it, alright?
Oh,
Take out this straw
you
mattress, and when he
are
finally gets here, we'll have a proper discussion.
Oh, cutscene. I thought that was about to be the end of the chapter in 10 minutes.
So, see anything?
No?
No, nothing there.
Hey, men!
How does she just pick that up?
This way! I need some help!
Okay, how isn't that sus though? Like, how does nobody spot that? But
Where
as
does
we...
that go?
Okay,
Outside.
Hugo, what the
Yes, but where?
Just trust me.
And your brother?
He should have been here by now.
Sorry.
Don't give up on him just yet.
So Operation Tango, did a full playthrough on that, recorded it. There's Mortal Shell, which I played a little bit of it just to get the grasp. It's weird, but it looks
He
interesting.
has a helmet.
Ah, Devorantis.
What?
Devorantis. Saltpeter and alcohol.
And then there's a way out, which I might play with a friend.
Get some ready.
And then I want to say it was last month.
All right.
There was a game called The Persistence, which, I mean, I downloaded it, didn't know what it was, recorded, I think, a video or two on it, and it turns out that it was a horror game, so, you know, it's great. That's a pod. But,
Go on. Aim for the helmet.
yeah.
Hit him on the head with a rock. Go on.
No, hang on, I got this.
Serves him right.
It's noisy.
Try to be a bit more enthusiastic, will you?
But yeah, so that's all of the upcoming projects, and then, I mean, it depends what I want to dive into, because, I mean,
Look, there's one with a helmet. You know what to do. Yes.
yeah, but am I going to kill both of them?
Boxes.
What I've been doing in my free time is Call of Duty, and then Genshin Impact I've been playing. Probably way too much, but... And I mean, what you'll find out eventually after we kill this guy.
Efficient. I like it. If there are two of them, there are bound to be more. We have to get out of here.
We have to get back
Yes,
to
let's
the
get out
Attica.
sooner than later, but
Where's the Chateau d'Ombrage?
This way. Follow me.
as you can hear, the voice is much better, and that is because I bought the SteelSeries Arctis 7P Plus,
Oh no, I knew it.
and I mean, the microphone's a lot better than the built-in PS5 controller microphone.
You see the little Pocahontas over there?
Oh
That's our
god,
way
why
out.
is so
Listen,
many?
Alicia, you have the
Yes.
sling, so you go first. Hugo, you keep a lookout
The
and
others.
stay quiet.
All right,
Understood?
they're still looking for me.
Of course, what else are they gonna do? But the voice is much higher quality now, which is nice. And I always wanted a headset, so I was like, you know what, why not? Next video, well, I mean, for the next, I guess, 10 videos, which hopefully is like 2-3 weeks, and then we're done with this, because it'd be like a 3-month chunk that's just one game. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just, I mean, I guess ultimately it's up to who's ever watching this video, because, I mean,
What we say?
there's not a lot, but there's, I mean, there's a few. But I mean,
Forget
if
it.
you want me to replay through it 3 times, which I'll probably, I mean, I was going to tell you why, but, basically the first 7 episodes, well, I guess 7, yeah, 7.
Nothing.
This first
I
7
need
and
to
a half
calm down.
parts, but, I messed with my microphone settings, and then, so it basically didn't record any audio, and I was like, I could just publish it without audio, but then I was like, well, I kind of want it. So after 7.5 episodes, I finally, was like, okay, let's edit one, you know, as I should probably do tests and a bunch of that stuff, but me being me, I didn't, but, figured that out, and then did a test, it worked, and then finished off the series through the 17 parts. And then I was like, well, I gotta do the first 7 videos over again, so I just, well, I did them again with the PS5 microphone, but then I only did 6 because that's all I had time for, and then I was like, well, might as well edit these 6, get them out, because I was only doing 1 a day or 1 a week, and I was like, well, I should probably up that if I want to get through this within, you know, not a year. And I got the headset and I was like, well, I could just record everything all over again, play the game technically 3 times playthrough, and that's why, like, even the first 6 and then the, well, yeah, well, technically this is my second playthrough still, but the first 6 I kind of not faked it, but give, like, I already know something, because I already do, like, oh, is Hugo gonna die? He might. Or, like, who's gonna die? Or when, like, the castle was, like, getting sieged and everybody was dying. I was like, oh. And I mean, there's a lot of parts that I shouldn't have done, because I did them better either the first time or the second time,
Gonna get it in the neck.
just because it's like, oh, I've already played this, so it's like easier to figure out, easier to learn, because there's no learning curve. It's just like getting better. Unlike this part in the first time I completely got lucky by just running, I think, to that bush over here, and then I just got lucky.
Guards, this way.
But yeah, so that's that. I mean, let's see if we can do it again.
Hidden yourselves a bit better. You had enough?
Yeah, just like this.
Come on, show yourselves.
Oh, don't. I could, if he walks closer, I'll put out the pond. But he should. Yeah.
Area's clear. This is useless.
That's what I thought. I feel like I'm gonna get caught. It sounds like... Yep.
What?
Nearly there. The portcullis is down. There's always a side entrance.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, so I basically just ran past that whole part, so I
Let's
mean,
get
it
out
was
of here.
still like...
Come on.
Even doing it the second time, it's
Go
like,
ahead.
what am
So
I
kind of
doing?
you, Your Highness.
And I also haven't played for
Come on, get moving.
a while.
Careful.
It's Lucas.
The cart should be arriving soon with fresh supplies. They'll take you to the Inquisition bastion
Oh,
in
am I
town.
just supposed to...
Amicia, do you have any Deverantes left? Yes. Then go on.
I suppose.
Hey!
Lucas!
So glad to see you again.
It gives me the stuff right here. But yeah,
Hey, you look well.
Yes.
and that's
I was
also
okay.
like the first
Then there was
playthrough.
a
I
huge
had no idea
explosion.
what their
Boom.
names
And
were.
then we went to Melly's house.
Like I knew
She said lots
Hugo's,
of
but I
bad
didn't know
words.
Amelia's,
I heard that.
Lucas's,
And what about you,
or
Lucas? How are you?
Can we talk while we run, or we can sit
I
down?
don't
eat
remember
some
the
wine,
chick's
eat some
name,
roast
though,
chicken,
or the
and wait for
guy.
them to come and kill us.
I
What you
should.
reckon?
You're right. Let's get
And
going.
right when I hear their name,
The
I'll
chateau
probably be
should
like,
be
yeah,
far.
that's them. But
Let's go. Come on. It's not far to the aqueduct.
yeah,
Seems like you've been through some tough times.
You don't say. You forgot to tell us about the Inquisition.
You wouldn't have accepted the deal.
The one where your friends are rich.
But we'll sort it out.
Tell my brother that.
but yeah, but I mean, the replay
What's all
value
An accident?
An Inquisition card.
is really
Rats.
There must
really
be
isn't
things we can
like,
salvage
wow.
from inside.
I don't see
I
how
should
we can get past.
replay this
Oh, Amicia.
4 times.
I have something for you. It's a
Oh.
byproduct of Ignifera. Luminosa. You throw it into a pile of rats and... Anyway, you'll see. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Saltpeter, alcohol, and leather. Mix them together. All right.
Yeah, but
Throw it
I
to
mean,
rats.
at a certain part, everything here gets just useless.
Luminosa.
And I mean, you'll
My eyes sting.
find that out
Lucas,
It
the
completely
cart's packed
destroyed
full of
them.
alchemical material.
if you
Sense. The Inquisition
decide to watch the series.
couldn't have got as far as the
But yeah, so I mean, it's like
Well
a fun
spotted.
game to play through. It's like it's dark and grim at times, just because you know
Climb up.
there's
Alright.
rats everywhere. But other than that, it's like okay, because I mean, right when you play through it one time, it's not like there's
Is that it?
secrets.
There's
I mean, there's
nothing
like
here.
secret
Lucas,
collectibles.
don't tell me we've done all this for nothing.
It's
no,
it's
no.
right here.
Laurentius was smarter than that. It's an alchemist's
You
trick.
can see through the boards.
Gold is born from lead. The door shall only reveal itself to the one who has the key. Something like that.
I prefer use your eyes before using your mouth.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's going first?
Nice.
I'll go first. I don't care.
Amicia?
Come on then. We've come this far.
That's my girl.
I see. I don't know if we should live by that saying. We've come this far, but yet we still could die.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, it is like a
Not bad.
beautiful game, and it's like beautifully
Let's see.
sounded.
No, it's water.
Even though, I mean, I don't know, I don't remember who made it, but it still
People used to
looks,
use this place. We're on the right track.
Well done.
yes. But I mean, it looks really good. It sounds really good. The music in it is, it's very fitting, but also at times it's really not. But I mean, it's a good game to play through once or twice, especially if it's free. I mean, the second time,
Reaction ferry.
A what?
A boat that's propelled by a rope. You pull it by hand.
Over to you, Melly.
Lucas, come and help instead
you
of
can get through
sleeping.
it fairly fast the
Yes,
second time.
yes.
The water's green.
Oh, that's because there are a lot of things living in it.
They must be very cold.
Once, Father took us to the lake at Tours, and I slipped and fell in the water. It was so cold it made me cry.
What is the story?
I would have cried too.
I mean, if you want to
Yes,
go to
you
Cold
will.
Lake,
Oh, wait.
just go to
Yeah,
Lake
we can
Superior.
Swim.
Take a dip.
Hold on tight. There you go.
But yeah,
I can't see any fish.
Oh, that's because of the monster.
What? A monster?
Of course. The underground lakes are magical. Huge, ancient monsters hide in their depths. And watch out, they're very hungry.
No,
in
they're not.
the
And if there were monsters,
couple feet of
we'd see
water
some big
that's here.
bubbles.
You got me.
Mummy used to say that monsters are just those things too.
Just those things to which we have never given a name. She told me that too.
I would quite like to see a monster, actually.
What? Hugo, are you
Right,
okay?
this is where we get off.
Oh, it was too quick.
I know, but it's someone
You
else's
want to go
turn now.
back? Why does that side have one? Or that side have two, but this side only have one?
There might be a whale.
Am I
A
just
whale
that much
is big,
stronger?
you know.
Yes, but a little one.
Why not? A shy whale
Than
that
Lucas
doesn't want to
and
show itself.
Melly.
It's shy because it's small. But I'm sure it's pretty.
But yeah, I mean,
Over
yeah,
to you.
hop in.
We're coming.
So you have to have a minimum of 2 people to get across. No, you actually only need 1, I guess.
I'm sorry I lied to you.
It's just slow.
I thought that
After this, I don't know when I'll start uploading, because, well, I mean, I still got like 3 months, or 3 weeks to decide. And I mean, I have I think a few episodes, like 2 or 3 of Immortal Phoenix Rising. That's just like, not throwaways, but just like the introduction and basically learning how to play the game and then defeating a boss that I probably shouldn't have fought, but I did. And then beating that, which took me way
All
too
right.
long.
I'll take
but
care of the door.
I did it, so that's something.
Come on. Cross over, you two.
But I mean, I really don't know the point of the game yet, because it's like, well, it's open world. It's kind of like Genshin Impact, but with less story. Because of course you have all like of the Greek gods and stuff like that, but it's like there's really no point to a lot of it. It's like
perfect.
You
Let's
can't
go.
fault
You
their
got,
system. Very efficient.
this person's sword, this person's that, and it's like, okay, that's great, but how does this really propel the game?
I'll go
And it's
first.
like, it's okay so far, but I mean, and I'm only 2 episodes in, but, which is roughly like an hour and a half, but I don't know how I feel about it. And then I could also play, the Persistence, which I'll probably upload after.
Another door. Maybe it's the right one.
I just hope there are no rats behind it.
Operation Tango, or I might try Mortal Shell, or
Melly.
It really exists.
that isn't really like AAA, but I played a little bit of it
It's
and
amazing.
it's kind of
I had
fun.
a moment of doubt, but that.
But I mean, that castle looks cool. It kind of reminds me of
Come on, let's take a closer look.
Castle Denatresque from Resident Evil 8. How you walk out on the cliff and then it's just like there in the distance and it's all foggy and rainy. He was the first one there. Seen 3 people run past and he was like, okay, I'll wait a few seconds. And then dies. Like, I mean, do we have to factor in idiocy for Lucas in these puzzles? Because, like, you get like a good solid 15 seconds. And Lucas
Again.
6 seconds after
Building.
I went through was like, okay,
Live there.
We're very high up.
now I
Don't
will.
worry, Hugo.
This is it. Come on, come on.
Too far to get there in one go. That should help.
Okay, I'm here. Lucas,
Not yet.
Don't be
not
an
yet,
idiot.
Not yet.
oh, why are they there?
Come on, we're gonna make it.
Oh, I need a. There we go. Oh god, that took
I'll give you
way
a
too
hand.
long.
Yes,
Is everyone alright?
it's full of rats. It's
Okay,
not a
Hugo,
trap.
your turn.
There has to be
You
another
got
way to
this.
get through.
Speak to the rats. Good. Can we just burn? Oh, yeah, I forgot that we had a professional locksmith.
Can you take care of it?
Lockpicking lawyer?
Yes.
Lawyer?
This thing's
You got this?
really old. Oh,
Yeah.
there's something alive in it. It's open.
Come, Hugo.
Ready, Melly?
Oh wait,
As long as we get them
yeah,
out of the
I
way.
guess. I didn't know
The
this
siege of
was
Chateau
on level
d'Ombrage.
7. This took me
Two
like
girls versus
3
thousands
hours
of
to get
rats.
through.
This battle will go down in history.
And I was like, why?
Look, they're moving.
Just because I kept lighting the fire in the wrong places, and it was just like, it wasn't forgiving. So,
We
right
should
when you
be able to reach
mess
the
it up,
central section now.
Yes,
like you
that's
can
a good first
do it in
step.
a
I'll
fluid
let you go
pattern,
first.
but you gotta remember it,
What's your thing?
kind of.
Thanks a lot.
Because if you don't, you just get penalized and then you gotta redo it. Melly, you're built like a
I'm
brick
putting
wall.
my life in your hands, you know.
All in a day's work, Minnie.
Okay,
Whenever you're
yeah.
ready.
Do I have to look at you? Yeah.
Think you can do this?
All right.
And I mean, there's like a lot of parts that it's like some you don't have to light right away, but then there's some that you have to, or it messes it up. And it's like, it's just not fun all around.
Melly, I'm clearing the outer area. They're coming your way.
All right. There are so many of them. We'll never clear a
Or it's
path
like
that
that part right there,
Right,
which,
we
I
need
mean,
to
you
clear
can see
the
it
whole
doing right
courtyard.
now,
Let's get on with it then.
is like
Already so
a few will
anyway.
sneak, and then those few will kill you, and you're just, and then you gotta do everything, and it's just like, why? And then, I mean, also, you can tell in the videos that I'm, well, tired, basically, and that's because, the time that I record these is usually like 4 a.m. or right now it's 1:30, but I'm still, well, not tired, I guess. Also known as awake.
All right, here we go again. Yes. Are you all right, Hugo? Don't worry, the storm will drown out our voices. Soon we'll all get to see the tower.
Is that how that works? Let's see if this actually worked. Oh no, they just
Whenever
disappeared.
you want.
Come, I'll get you up.
Yeah.
Oh, sick,
The bridge.
nice.
We'd bet.
It's just because usually there's one or two I suppose it's
Closed.
locked. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know whether to, I mean, of course I don't want to spoil the game or what's coming up because it's interesting. But it's also like, you know, it's like, what's gonna happen? But it's also like, do I pretend that I'm also clueless, even though I know exactly what's gonna happen and when? Or at least a rough idea. Because, I mean, the first time I died on this so many times.
That's brought chaos over here. I'm going to need you.
I'm coming.
All right.
Yeah,
Here
just
we go again.
This
Kill
is how you
the
conquer a castle.
This is how you get sick.
No, not in my version of the story.
was it your version of the story? Hmm. Okay, kill the rats.
No, no, no! Loose the dragon!
What?
Come on, back off, you bastards! Retreat before Amicia the Amazon and Melly the Fury!
What? Melly the Fury!
I told you you didn't know me!
Okay, sick.
We did it! We pushed them back!
The castle saved our lives.
Yes, Laurentius was right.
To celebrate our victory, would you mind if we get out of the rain, please?
Right, to the tower!
Oh.
Yes. Come over to the fire and warm up.
It's huge.
But tomorrow, this is our home now.
Even though this is gonna be like 5 seconds long. Amelia, how was
We're having
your
a bad dream.
sleep?
Are you awake already?
Yes, I found lots and lots and lots of things. Come and see. You'll really like them.
So while I was sleeping, Hugo was just like, bro, I'm gonna explore a castle.
Come on.
What's that noise?
It's Lucas.
But
Follow
I
me.
suppose
You'll
that is
see.
all I have for
Right.
today.
This will wake me up. Hopefully.
And I mean,
Down here.
actually I was wrong. The next few videos will be in good quality microphone, I'll say. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below everything that I said before. Should I redo the last 90%? Should I just post it? What game should I play next? Stuff like that. And yeah, see you in the next one.